Hey guys, what is up? This is Red and welcome back to a new Minecraft video. Yes, I'm saying welcome back because I didn't upload any video for like 4 days, and which is a lot on my channel. And this is because I have attended Minecon 2016. From what you can see, I have a really nice cape in my back. It was actually the first Minecon that I have attended, but today we are not here to talk about my Minecon. There will be some more videos this weekend coming and talking about the new update and maybe some vlogs from Minecon. Why am I here today is because I have a new command tutorial for you. I didn't work at any video, anything for my channel for like 10 days, so the videos that you saw last week were all scheduled and made some time before, and I'm really happy to be back making videos and doing my job. So let's get started. So as you can see, I'm holding on my hands a normal dice, and today's tutorial is about how to make a working dice in vanilla Minecraft, of course using command blocks, and we are going to use this line of command blocks that makes everything work. Right, so before getting into the command blocks, let me show you guys that of course it works. So we have a really nice dice in our hand here, and if I drop it down, let's press Q, you can see that we have a really nice animation. We can roll the dice and oh, it looks like it's dancing, and we got a number 5 for example. Now this is all randomized, so you will get different results each and every time. Of course you can get the same number twice or 3 times in a row. Well, that's pretty rare, but it can happen. This is because we are using the @r selector, which is something that Minecraft chooses. It chooses some random armor stands. Well, I'm going to show you it in just a moment. Let me roll the dice another time to show you guys that we can get maybe a different result. Yeah, we have a number 4. Now let's take this dice back, let's drop it for a 3rd time, and let's see what we get. You can see that we have a really nice animation. Oh, we got 4 another time. Right, so how does it work? Well, we have some invisible armor stands. If we go in game mode 3, yeah, they're all here. And oh yeah, these command blocks here are used to summon the invisible armor stands. And of course, maybe some of you guys already know how to make it. We actually created a randomizer, but also I wanted to give it a really nice animation. I didn't want to have a normal randomizer. I wanted it to look as a dice, but of course you can apply this to custom maps, you can apply this to many other things. So let's get started. Actually, I have to go through these commands because I have created this exact creation something like 3 weeks ago, and I don't remember anything of what I have made, so I'll be right back. Alright, now I remember everything that I did. Right, so to get started, you'll need to, of course, summon the armor stands and get the actual dice item, which you can get through this command. I took it from the Fresh Koal website, so I did not make the texture of this custom skull because it's actually a custom skull. Well, you can see that I can wear it on my head. Look at that! I'm a dice now. I'm a human dice with a really nice Minecon cape. Okay, anyways, let me take this dice back. I had 2 of them. Okay, anyways, I don't know what happened. Right, so you will find all the commands that I used in this video in the video description. There's a link. If you click it, you'll be forwarded to my webpage where you can find everything. So the first command you will find in the list is the command to give yourself a dice item. Right, so the next commands that you'll find, of course, on my website are needed to summon these invisible armor stands, so you can place them into your world and activate them one by one only once. So you activate every single command block once, and that's it. You will get these invisible armor stands right here. So these invisible armor stands have different names. So for example, the bottom one is called result 1, the upper one is called result 2, 3, 4, 5 till result 6, because we have of course 6 different faces of the dice that can appear. So for every single face we need a different armor stand that will be then randomly selected by the command blocks, and of course we'll choose which of the sides will be shown to the player. Right, so all of these 6 armor stands have something in common, which is the dice result tag. So I gave this tag to all of them because of course the command blocks after are going to choose a random armor stand that has this tag. Right, so once you do that, you're fine. All you have to do now, you have to create this scoreboard objective. So you take it, you copy it, and you can paste it in the chat, hit enter, and of course it's saying that it already exists in my world because of course I have created it a long time ago. Right, so now let's get into the real command block line that makes everything work. How do you do that? Well, of course you will have to start by building this line of command block into your world. So if you want, pause the video, build a line of command blocks that is exactly the same as mine, and then you can come back. Now I have divided this line of command blocks in 3 different sections, which will divide, well, these command blocks depending on the function that they have. So in the first command block here, we have a scoreboard command, which basically gives a tag to all the items. As you can see, we are targeting the type items. It is going to add a tag named dice to all the items that are custom skulls with the name dice. So basically, when I drop this item on ground, the dice on ground, this command block here is going to detect it and is going to give it a tag named dice. That's it. Now the next command blocks here are going to detect for the item with the tag dice, and relative to it we are going to summon an invisible armor stand, which is wearing a dice custom skull. So what this command block does, well, if I drop this item down, it disappears, and what we did now, we have summoned an invisible armor stand. Oh, actually it's not wearing it on its head, but is holding it. So we summoned an invisible armor stand holding a dice, which of course will be turned by this next command block here. Oh, actually by the other command block. This command block here is going to detect for the invisible armor stand that we summoned, and relative to it we are going to kill the dice item. That's it. Then the next command block here is going to also increase the scoreboard of that invisible armor stand by 1 each and every game tick. What we did now, we have created a timer. Then this command block here is responsible for making the armor stand have the turning around animations. So what we are doing, we are teleporting that invisible armor stand to itself, and then of course we are giving to it a different head rotation, which is 55 degrees. So the last command block of the first section here is going to what is going to do, because I forgot it. Oh well, yeah. So when the timer of that invisible armor stand reaches a score of 80, so after 80 game ticks, we are going to give a tag to a random armor stand which has a tag named dice result. So do you remember that when we summoned these armor stands here, we gave to them a tag named dice result? Well, this command block here, when the score reaches a value of 80, is going to pick a random armor stand from those 6 armor stands that we previously summoned, and is going to give a tag named select to only one of them. Only one, remember. Then in the next 6 command blocks here, which are making another section, we have different summon commands which will summon different armor stands holding the dice item in different positions, so it shows one of the different 6 faces. So you remember that we gave a tag named select to one random armor stand from these 6. Well, these 6 command blocks here are going to check when each of the 6 armor stands got the select tag, and then we are going to use an entity data command to the armor stand that we summoned near the dice item. So to the armor stand that summons there, we are going to give to it a custom entity data depending on which of the 6 armor stands got the tag named select. So if the first armor stand, for example, got the select tag, this command block here is going to detect it by its name and of course by its tag, and is going to give an entity data command to the invisible armor stand holding a dice, which will probably show the number 1 result. The armor stand is turning around. We got a result of 5. So what it did now, it gave a tag to the 5th armor stand here. Then the 5th command block here detected that we gave a tag to that armor stand, and of course gave an entity data command to the other armor stand there, so it shows the face with the 5 dots on the dice, and that's it. So each of these armor stands is going to detect for the 6 different results that you can have. Alright, so this command block here is going to detect when the invisible armor stand that we summoned there has a score of 83 on the timer. So when this is true, this command block here is going to remove the select tag to any armor stand here that got the select tag. So the next command block here is going also to, it's going to, relative to the invisible armor stand there, is going to summon another dice item, and I'm going to show this to you in just a moment. Then the last command block here is going, of course, to kill the invisible armor stand that we got here. What happens at the end? I drop the item, of course. The command blocks are going to pick a random armor stand. Depending on the random armor stand, we give a different entity data command to the invisible armor stand that we summoned here. And as you saw, the last commands there summoned another dice item, which of course by falling down will activate the system again and again. So if the player is near here, he can pick up the item back. If the player doesn't pick up the item back, well, this system will be reactivated each and every time. So I hope that you guys got the idea. Let me take the dice back. And yeah, that was it about this command creation. Right, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter because I also have a Twitter account. You will find the @ here on the screen. And of course, if you liked this video, don't forget to leave a big fat thumbs up under it. As always, I want to thank you all for watching this video until the end, and I'll see you all guys in my next video. Bye bye!